insane?
So much momentum going.
Here
and
we go!
Right in.
Grand Finals, Midseason Championship 2022. Let's get it!
Ooh, and we've got Maid on Luke, epic crossover for Cross, and then Fiend and Wess on that Wushang and Ogrim. So Fiend not opening up the Hattori going up against this matchup right away, and Experience on the Rayman, which has been doing so well with the entire day. We've got a Shipwreck Falls as the first stage too, not giving Wess and Fiend that apocalypse as we're getting in here, and Fiend and Wess, they are taking the most damage so far, but if Experience goes that low off stage, Wess might take advantage of it.
Fiend got caught by that last hit of Wes's attack, and he would have had a huge follow-up ready had he not been hit by it. Just a few pixels off. It's going to make a huge difference for this team.
Yeah, so you were talking about Shipwreck Falls. It's a very volatile map, you know, those small walls, especially when the damage is as high as it is. Wess and Fiend could get knocked out at just any moment.
Wess stuck through a whole jump, duck, dodge to all the weapon throws.
He must play bullet hell games. Like, that was straight up, like...
That's like final level of Frogger right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but despite all of that, they do go down that double knockout from Experience, but the team combo comes up for the blue team. Let's see if they get to clean up these stocks. One-sider from Wess. They focus over onto Experience. Sizing doesn't catch it, but Fiend sizing through Wess. What a great call. And let's see if they can finish off the stock from Maid as well to even up the game completely. Maid keenly aware of how much they're searching for the knockout on him. You can see the way he's changed his play, and it is making Wess and Fiend turn into a target for Experience, who is just going ham on them. Yeah, Sidelight Nair's one target down.
Finally, they got him. Oh, here we go.
Combo, he gets the recovery, gets him up the top. Experience.
What a combo!
And I talk about that all the time. Rarely do I see it as efficient as that, right? When one teammate goes down, that's where it's like, it's team combo time, and they zero to death off the last recovery from the top.
No, not only that, but that was an extended version of a combo we've seen them do before.
Yep.
They usually finish it off sooner than that, with Wess getting the gravity cancel side sig.
Oh no! He got his interrupted recovery.
Okay.
So just like that, they evened up the stocks.
It's equalized.
Oh yeah, we'll have to save that level of analysis for after the set, right? Because there's just too much going on here in Grand Finals. Wess goes down to one stock. Fiend gets sent flying, but living. Nice recovery. Combos it into a side air onto Experience, and he can't get the punish on the Maid. Fiend going in to stop Wess from getting too much damage.
That was going to be
a
a huge combo if Fiend didn't come there and interrupt it. But what else is new, dude? Fiend
Wess is going to run for it. He gets the cider, but Maid gets the Fiend gets the punish, the double ground pound, and Maid can't make it back. They have to get that team combo on Experience again. And the side stick, not even necessary. Can Experience make it back? Can Maid get down there as fast as he can? He can't. It's 3 stocks to 1, and Wess and Fiend have a lead.
But look, they're both very damaged. Maid could turn this into a 1v1 kind of quick if it's going to be a crazy play if it happens, but there's one, and now just a quick hit on Wess. Oh man, Wess, good thing.
You gotta watch out. That was a really sneaky attack. The gravity cancel neutral signature to get up over the corner on one of the strongest signatures in the game.
Oh, it's so tough. That I was just about to talk about that. Maid can't commit to downlights on blasters. No matter how far away you are, Wess is going to be able to dash in and get that sidelight. So everything that Maid does on this weapon has to be sidelights and Sares.
And he's doing it right. Yeah, the Sare is the perfect move. It's got the farthest range. And Fiend and Wess taking game 1. Against the team that defeated them earlier in this bracket.
And look at Wess, he's feeling good after that one. That team combo absolutely secured the momentum and the game.
It's got to feel good. They must have had at least a little bit of doubt, like, is this the team that we just can't beat? They just whooped us in the last time we fought.
Well, they just whooped them in
and
the first game.
Now they know. Now they know. Yeah. The seal is broken. They know what's possible. Now they just need to get it. They want it enough. We know that. They just need to get it.
They came in with the energy, with the plan, with the drive for revenge. You know, you could see it right there around the eyes.
Yeah, you're right. A little bit.
I wonder if it's even that deep. Yeah, because so far, looking at Wess, it just kind of feels like, I liked playing against these guys. I learned a lot. Now let's beat them.
Look at the way that Wess is kind of like side-eyeing Maid and Experience.
Dude,
he's always kind of flashing his eyes over there, just being like,
neither of these players have fought against opponents with such stakes right next to them.
Oh, right.
Usually if they're chilling in your house, there's not as much pressure.
Ooh, but here we go.
Man. But they're cool, calm, and collected, that's for sure. These guys they're warriors, man. I am just... All right, here we go.
Ooh, and Wess already getting ready for that alley-oop from the neutral light. Fiend gets out of that team combo. Wess puts Experience off stage. All right, that is the one weakness that I have noticed that Wess and Fiend has as a team, is that if Fiend gets caught up in a combo, it's a lot lower chance that Wess interrupts it. That is something that I've been seeing.
It's because Wess instead takes the path of searching for the optimal punish. Yeah. He'll let Fiend get hit, and I think maybe that's just part of the plan. Let Fiend get hit. It's fine, because Wess might score a knockout instead. Instead of helping Fiend.
Speaking of which, Experience gets hit by a Sarah, gets sent flying, and just barely misses the team combo there. Doesn't pivot the neutral light. Maid in deep orange, and Fiend looking for that hit.
Both South American players holding on to all three of their stocks so far, and Fiend's actually pretty healthy between everybody.
Yeah, and that's big just because Fiend is always the one to save Wess. So having your support player just kind of be fresh as a daisy, that always just bodes well for keeping your composition whole.
Oh, and we're in that moment right now where Maid is taking so much damage on the side. Oh, look at that. He gets that knockout, and he's still on 3 stocks, but Fiend so barely damaged here in this game too.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Fiend. But you know what? We saw them get caught up in this last time where, like, if you go too hard trying to catch Maid, Experience is going to run wild on you. You're literally getting tanked with aggro. And Maid's a rogue with, like, unchecked power, right? I mean, Experience.
Geez, finally taking down the first stock off of Maid, so slight advantage for Team South America.
Whoa!
That's what I'm calling.
Oh, wait! The J's not
save on the neutral sig.
Oh, Maid went down there and saved the day for Experience. He was not going to make it back without the chase dive.
And they get a stock off of it because of that. And now Wess, gets the revenge knockout. Yeah, that side stick was huge. He needed that. And Wess finds those trades. Experience now down to 1 stock.
This is so insane, man. The stage is set.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, Fiend, so clutch. Oh, he can't make it back. Oh, wait, it's still going?
Insult to injury.
Whoa.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
You're right. You're right. It was worth it. It was worth it. But I wonder if it was even necessary. Because it seemed like he got the knockout. And I think, oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind, dude. That was right. Even though he had the knockout.
He's balling.
Like he had enough done for the knockout. I think he was like, this guy could get saved though. Maid's crazy. Maid might just come in here. I need to make sure he's down even if it costs me my stock. Because he had an extra stock. It was totally worth it.
And Maid gets that side air, taking that stock, but then it just catches him. Oh, that's the team combo start. Sideline.
They're so good. That's different than the they're so good at that. Oh, man.
It's always something with these guys, huh?
I love their team combos, man.
He got him with the very end of the neutral sig too, and then he ends it with the neutral sig.
Have you ever seen that?
What was that?
What was that? Let's see it in the replay. Bro, these guys they're just making it up as they go along. They're so connected.
They're laughing about it.
They're so
like, that was crazy.
They're like, what was that? They're just so deep in it right now. They are so connected to Brawlhalla that it's just flowing out of them, man. An unarmed down air, slide kick into the neutral sig from Ogre. That's so good, dude. That's so good. Okay, so here's Maid saving the day. Yeah, Experience definitely would have gotten blasted from that, and he was already on 2 stocks, so that would have been over right there. Crazy.
Jeez.
And that was that side sig to get the revenge knockout as well, right after his teammate goes down.
All right, yeah, look at this. Slide kick into dive kick, true combo. Sets up for the neutral sig.
Yeah, and that was tough to do because Wess landed, pivoted, didn't dash, and then did the neutral sig there. He's like, I know what the perfect move is, but allow me to get myself ready for that position. And he's
that's gonna be like the first time that's ever happened.
I think so. It was very specific for the moment. Almost always there's a better option than that. But like just with who they were and where they were, it made sense to be the last one. And what is this? Experience is playing Taros right now?
Oh.
I guess he's like, well, the reset might be coming. Let's see what happens here. They're blessed with time to practice. Like they can experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe it works. Maybe it works.
I think search for an answer because right now, you know, Wess and Fiend, if they end up taking this game, it's like, all right, you get a fresh best of 5, and you get to find out if this experiment works or not.
Yeah, I think if they lose this and it gets reset, he'll probably switch back to what he was playing before. Yeah.
Nice recovery to the side air, though. Puts Wess on the right side of the stage, and he just turns it into an opportunity. The D-Light ground pound Maid. Maid makes it back with the recovery, but that hit from Experience takes that stock and Maid right away. Gets a recovery Sair onto Fiend, and the recovery from Experience allows him to go right back over to Wess's fresh stock.
Wait, Experience is doing work with the hammer. He's making it happen.
They managed to take the first stock. They're poised to take the next one. Over on the corner guard, and Maid, perfect coverage. I gotta tell you, Maid's blasters have kind of been popping off this game.
Yeah, they've been popping off this tournament, and like they get better every time.
Oh, nice job avoiding that recovery. Wess, where's the weapon spot gonna come in? Okay, he goes for it, and Experience was trying to cover it, but it was just too good for him, and look at that, Maid's blasters taking Maid up the right side of the stage.
Reddest of reds. He is so close to being knocked out, but still going strong, and he's not even waiting for follow-ups either. He's creating opportunities for Experience while he's that damaged. Oh, wait a second. Experience is in trouble. Maid's coming in to help relieve the pressure. Is it too little too late? Experience, he still makes it back. Awesome.
I love just even that subtle turnaround neutral light on the blasters because it deterred the rotation so that way his teammate could actually make it back to the opposite wall.
Oh, that sider was so good. He's trying to play in between Wess and Fiend here. Down air comes through. Experience makes it back onto the stage. Recovery gets punished by the nair from Wess, and he dodges the nair from Experience. But man, Maid on the blasters doing so well here to get even more damage through. Wess gets the snare though, and then takes the blasters out of Maid's hands.
Okay. Everybody down to red on their second stock. Man, it's so even.
Oh, and Fiend putting up the down light. They're trying to control over center stage, but Experience with the pivot side air sends Wess off the side. Wess was putting out her Sair, not to hit an opponent, but to hit Fiend in case he was able to stop that knockback. That was so clever of Wess. But Fiend goes down on the right side of the stage. Will Wess go down over here too? Maid doesn't even want to risk it against Wess, even when he's unarmed. And now we've got 3 players deep in the red, and Fiend taking a little bit of damage from Experience.
Wait a second. Experience and Maid just took the lead, and at this stock count, with the situation we're in right now, that is huge. Oh, we've seen how they can push it.
That takes the stock off of Experience. Momentary power play against Maid. He's
doing
a great job staying mobile.
Yeah. He did not make it easy for him, but wait, they can still get it here. Experience. Oh,
Wow,
man.
By a pixel.
The first time ever that Wess let off early. He let off the gas early on that ground bound. And it looked like he would have got the knockout if he didn't. Fiend heading over to the other side of the stage. He'll make it back, no problem. Still looking for the knockout on Maid. He's got 2 stocks. He is so deep in the red. He's making these stocks worth. He is doing...
Oh my gosh, still. That's got to do it.
Yeah, okay. But full value. He got all the value out of that stock.
Oh, but Experience can he make it back? The side stick was so clever, but Experience gets that punch, the Sair, right against the wall. He's looking for this edge guard here against him, even though Fiend the entire time keeping Maid away so that Wess can be his best, but Experience makes it back, and he chase dodges right through, trying to hit this last stock of Fiend, and the weapon throw from Maid from the other side of the stage makes it even harder for Fiend to come back as he combos Wess.
Fiend is extremely damaged, and so is Wess. There he goes. It's all up to Fiend to win this 1v2. Can he do it?
Oh, the recovery comes through, and that's going to get him.
He had nothing left.
Sandblast.
He had nothing left. He was sweating on the way down there.
Oh, and Maid an Experience. Halt Fiend and Wess from getting that quick 3-0 bracket reset, which works in our favor for that game 10.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're looking for here.
We are cheering for the game 10.
So the Taros experiment paying dividends.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah. Good investment. Do you think he's going to stick with it?
Well,
why wouldn't he?
Look at that. That is a 1%.
No way,
51%
dude.
before
It's like 50-50.
That is just
That's crazy.
Wow.
That is so crazy.
No one knows how this is going to go.
I don't think we've ever seen that.
What, a grand finals for Brawlhalla and anything?
With 50-50.
No.
It's never 50-50 like this. I have 49-51, but come on.
That's 50-50.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You round. You
Yeah,
round
you
down.
round that.
You round down, you round down.
We round those.
Yeah, we round.
we
Yeah.
round those.
Yeah. So Wess and Fiend.
Here we
now,
go.
2-1. We're on Apocalypse.
He's taking Apocalypse.
TWK and I like to talk about how
Wait a
great they
second.
play here. Wess is just something else when it comes to playing on the stage. The land snares that he hits feels like they just like magnetize on Apocalypse, right? The fire all around him just makes the land snares that much more potent. Fiend on the Wushang still. Let's see what
Man,
Experience
but
can do.
here's the thing. Again, Wess, the most damaged one on the field. He's taken so much right off the bat. They had quick team combo handoffs. So you know what? Maybe this time, Apocalypse isn't their stage.
Sidelight comes through.
Well, and you know what? Like taking that away from them would be pretty huge.
Yeah, it would be huge. It would be at a point where they're like, oh,
well,
do we
you have
experiment?
nothing now.
That's how you break the morale. But Wess will not be denied.
The West side stick, and even though he shared Fiend, I absolutely saw what he was going for there. He thought Experience was going to dash underneath him and take out Fiend, so he was getting the Sarah ready. Experience doesn't do it. West ends up going down, but it's 5 stocks to 5. Who's going to be first, Fiend or Experience? Experience gets that stuff recovery on Fiend, goes off the top, and West trying to get the revenge knockout. He like looks for those even harder during the moments that his teammate is coming back to the stage.
Yeah. Experience, the only one left with all 3 of his stocks, and he is making it work. Now with the axe going up against Wes.
Ooh, that Sarah came really close.
Oh, no!
Just scared off the side of the stage.
That's like the
It's
best.
not that bad.
Yeah. If you're going to SD, that's the right stock to do
SD
it on.
avoiding 3 stocks
He
in
was
red.
very damaged. Yeah, if you you could kind of call it strategic.
You take like the
honestly.
last 10 health of your stock and bet it on a huge ground pound.
Right.
Put you so far ahead.
And now we've got Fiend and Maid are the ones that are looking like they're the closest to getting knocked out here, but it's so close. Maid taking that lead with that sideline side air, falls to the Sarah onto West. Maid's blasters, we talked about it in the previous game, but they are just getting better and better as the set goes on. And it's been really the focal point of this team when it comes to getting that damage buildup, and now Experience on the Taros experiment, as you were talking about, right? He's been the one getting those knockouts.
Oh, Maid was definitely experimenting.
Whoa. Yeah.
Maid definitely experimented with how I can punish this move. Yeah, that was like, that did not work out. He tried to neutral signal.
The results are negative.
They are conclusive.
It's like one of those classic science experiments, right? He blasted out like the top of the beaker, you know, the explosion in the chemistry lab.
Quite literally in this case, setting him off the top of the screen there. It's now 4 stocks to 2.
And yeah, Wes and Fiend they're working on it.
I
This
love a
could
bracket
be the
reset, but it's a little early photo. We're not going to get that game 10 at this rate. And Experience looks at that and he goes like, okay, all right, we've cleaned it up. We've made it a lot closer here.
I don't know if I can handle.
Oh, the
I don't know if I can handle it.
Yeah.
You can't handle the 2s.
Oh no, the recovery into the
nice.
Oh, he got the chase touch. No, Maid goes down.
The reset. Let's reset the count. We're going back 0-0, and now this is the real deal, the final set of the Midseason Championship doubles bracket.
Man, all right, so that was just a crazy offstage situation. There was an attempted save there, immediate denial, and Wes and Fiend still hold the deed of ownership to Apocalypse.
You know what's so cool about this is that we've seen that both of these teams can defeat the other one.
Yes.
So now it's a real toss-up, and that 50-50 is making more sense than ever.
Yeah, we don't need those lifetime stats for the Midseason Championship, right? We don't need to be like, how many times have these guys faced off a bracket before? Oh,
0.
yeah.
Everything's 0.
Well, today it's
now it's 0 now.
It's now 1-1, right?
That's right.
Even with that, it's a 3-1 versus a 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Like mirror image sets.
It's really.
It doesn't get better than that.
This is such a perfect. It all comes down to this kind of moment.
I really wonder how stage striking is going to play into this, and if Experience now on the clean slate when it comes to the score count gets off the Taros again. That's why I'm like, how much do they attribute to it? It's like, okay, was it because of Apocalypse, or was it because they got used to the Taros, or what are we thinking here? I know a lot of times in Brawlhalla photo we like to talk about how it is we always give credit to the player over the legend that they pick, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's something really crazy, it's like it's how the player is playing with the legend. But sometimes when things are this close, I'm talking 1-1, 3-1 to 3-1.
At this point, everything matters.
Yeah,
the legend
every
pick
little
matters,
adjustment.
the stage banning matters. Like how well hydrated they are.
You're looking for the most minimal of
little
gains.
bit. That's the point we're at with these guys.
Did you trim your fingernails this morning?
It's like the fingernail growth during the set. Is that how small?
I don't know about that.
That might be a little. That detail might be too much. But
there are some details too small. Here we go, man. The reset's done. 0-0. Grand finals for real.
And
we're going to reset it.
We're going to reset to the reset.
A beautifully choreographed SD here at the start.
It was
somebody heard us. They're like, you know, I should actually just file that one nail down a little bit more.
It's kind of like, where did I put that? Is my bag? Looking for their bags. Like, I left that.
Just a quick reset. Just a quick reset.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to see, because there was a pick coming out from Maid that had me raising an eyebrow there. I think it was, I thought it was Koji, but I didn't get a look at it close enough because we switched off so quickly. But I was like, all right, is Maid going to get off of the blasters? And,
no way.
I was wondering.
That would be wild.
I was wondering if that's.
Constant.
I was wondering if that was why we switched off that pick there. So we'll have to see whether those legend picks stay.
Dude, I cannot imagine Maid playing a different legend. Right? It's been working so great.
So
His blasters are so awesome for the team combos, for the damage buildup, and for knocking out still. And then he's got the gauntlets for like clutch off stage, and he makes it happen with those ground pounds.
Yep. And then
I do not want him to switch.
And then clutch recoveries using the neutral sig that you were talking about that doubles up as both the momentum of getting up on the stage and the high hit or
early
high power
cleanups
moves.
with the side signature. You know, he's got the range with the down. It's like such a full kit that Maid has been using to its maximum potential.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what's so special about it is that like Maid is really getting work done with it, and it's just and so that's why I'm like, well, I hope not. I mean, if he does, he must have something really special in store for us, and that's exciting in its own way.
All right, here it is.
Storm Shadow?
It's Storm Shadow.
This is just like the trailer for G.I. Joe. When he's like, where did you come from?
It's like behind the Tori, but no, in this case for Maid, it's behind the cross or Luke or
Maid
what have you.
spins his chair around. It's just Storm Shadow back there.
So he's going to be having that sword and bow going into this, and Wess and Fiend are sticking with the Ogrem and Wushang. Why not? It was a 3-1 and worked great for them. And Experience did go back to Rayman after that Taros worked out, and Maid's the one making the change, and so far has also been the only one taking the damage. Neutral sig.
Yeah,
he's been knocked away
comes back, he gets knocked away.
And Wess was like, you're trying to get back to the stage? I don't think so.
Oh no! Team ground pound. It's okay. It's okay. He got the touch.
Okay, he's okay.
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
Because of that friendly fire aspect where the knockback is less, he ends up surviving the ground pound, goes down a little bit afterwards, and Wess. That's so scary as the opponent to see Wess hit the side air, do the jump, and then wait. Right? Because you know he's like, it's going to be the Sarah the Dare. What are you going to hit me with?
We've seen that clip from him so
very
often.
good at it. Yeah.
Oh, Experience goes to the ground pound. He gets the Dare. Wess goes to the other side of the stage. Experience chases him all the way. The other side, Fiend goes down to Maid on the other side of the stage, and now it's 5 stocks to 5. And Experience combos it into Maid's down air sidelight, and then Wess goes for the double ground pound.
I can't believe he was sweating and he had another ground pound. He's crazy.
Oh, he can clips with the Dare. Goes back to the stage.
Okay, Wess is like, all right, I need a weapon. Nope, there's no more weapon for him. He gets blasted.
Wow, just clipped.
Experience still has all 3 of his stocks. I can't believe how well they're holding out on this when they had a really rough start.
I mean, hey, back to the Rayman. It's working out. Maid Storm Shadow putting some damage on.
Dude, that's why you hold on to it, just in case. They might mess up the punish.
Yeah, it's one of those signatures that's actually quite rewarding to hold on to if you don't hit it right away.
I feel like it happens with that signature the most.
Oh, the down air snipes him. Fiend needs to make it
back. He can't rotate.
Oh, Maid goes to the ground pound on the right. He was expecting Fiend to go
went for the read. Yeah, he went for the outside lane.
He just holds on the side of the stage, and Experience is still on 3 stocks, where Maid flies off the top of the stage.
Experience is just impossible to knock out. Look, he's just unavailable. Okay, there we go. All right.
Wess good with those revenge knockouts for sure.
Yeah. Look at this. Now, even though the stocks are tied up, Experience is so fresh on this stock, and if his second stock's anywhere close to as difficult as the first stock was to take out, he's going to be fine.
Okay. Friendly fire coming through. Wess getting that unarmed nair. Maid puts him off the side of the stage, and the sword picked up. Nice sidelight. Oh, I love that. Sidelight nair. Gets that side air, turning into a 3-piece combo instead of a 2, and Wess goes off the top to his last stock here in Game 1 of the Grand Final reset.
Yeah, so slight advantage now for the red team. Experience and Maid. Wow, almost took out Fiend off the bottom, but he's just too slippery. That frog is slimy.
He is a frog. Yeah, very, very slippery. Experience still with 2 stocks. This is huge. Maybe they can take out Maid and win the 1v2, but Fiend's so close to being knocked out. This is looking like it's in Experience and Maid's hands.
Downlight recovery, not yet enough. A little bit of a taller ceiling here than some other stages.
Ooh, and Wess trying to get into Experience with the Lance. Downlight neutral. Okay, the sunlight comes through.
That was unexpected. That's what he's all about.
If Maid,
and Fiend has to get back up on stage. You saw his exclamations coming out.
Yeah, Maid barely survives that side air coming out from Wess, and the friendly fire Can he even make it back? Not anymore.
He's done!
He's gone!
He's done! Wess has got a very difficult 1v2, but it is possible for him.
He's an axe sider away from taking down Maid, and then it's the 1v1 against Experience,
Right.
which is the ideal in this situation.
No, he's not going to have the chance!
He's got another chance!
Oh, the weapon throw goes to the nair. Wess dips down underneath it and gets the recovery on the way back. Weapon throw forces the dodge from Maid.
Maid steals the weapon away. That was a very good play from Maid. Okay. How's he going to do this, dude?
Side sing on one side, down sing on the other.
I think Wess is determined to win this right now.
Oh, that nair was crazy. Down air hits, Experience. Oh, I'm surprised he's risking it so much.
Oh, wow.
Stuck. Oh,
Look at that chase dodge!
he's
The box
crazy.
around the corner.
Oh, weapon spots in.
No, Wess
he
is
is
crazy.
moving.
I have never seen anyone so smooth. He lost that stock, but he won my heart, man. That was awesome. Okay, wow. Experience and Maid taking the first game in this. They're psyched.
Highlights are made in that 1v2, making it look like there was a weapon that could have been picked up from the stage several times, right? Like he would dodge, he'd be standing near a weapon spawn, he's not stopping it. The second that Wess comes in, he's like, psych. He picks it up, takes it away, and Wess, with the movement, the movement that you're talking about was incredible, but he had to resort to that because he could never pick up a weapon after he tossed it off the side of the stage.
Yeah, Maid and Experience did a great job with weapon control at the end of that there. Even before it started, Maid was on top of it.
I'm surprised we're going right back to Mammoth Fortress. I for sure was expecting a map change.
It gets harder and harder to whittle down the maps when you have to worry about so many other stages where it's kind of like, okay, we never want Apocalypse to be available against Wess and Fiend. And then you go to other places like, well, what's left that's comfortable for us that we want to play against them? Tends to be, well, we're going back to
nice.
Yo, damage. Look at that. Rayman.
Wait, oh no.
Looking like Red Man.
Dude, that was like double chainsaw.
Yeah,
that was a lot of friendly fire.
I almost felt like there was hit stop there for how much friendly fire that came through there.
I can't believe they slipped out of that. The frog slime, like, rubbed off on Wess.
Not actually a mechanic, but sometimes.
It's Macho Man. You've seen a lot of the photos. He shines. He's oily, man.
Oh, you're right.
It's true. It's just a team synergy style thing. No, but Maid here gets him with the side stick. Oh, Maid. So Maid and Experience won that last game, and I want to remind you that Maid was down to 1 stock when Experience was at 3. So they still were able to do that, and that was with both players on the red team having a stock. Wess goes down pretty early. Double knockout from Experience.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like this is winners finals against TWK with how Experience is getting these double knockouts. This is a great start for him here in the reset.
I think it's really important for Wess and Fiend to win this one. That sounds obvious, but like,
especially
a reverse 3-0 is so much harder than just coming back from 1-1. Like,
yeah, because they had the momentum with the bracket reset, and then it was completely stolen away with that Game 1 victory from Experience and Maid. So if they actually just continue through, even taking the first 2 stocks here, that's got to be damaging just to the momentum alone, if not the morale.
Ooh, and the recovery hits. Maid goes off the top of the stage, and they have even stocks. Wess, man, he has pushed his jumps and recovery options to the limit more than anybody else that I've seen on the screen several times, right? You can see him grayed out. He's out of those recovery options. He's still naring and dodging and recovering and trying to get as much out of things as he possibly can. Here, look at that, in the air, no jumps left. All he had was a dodge, and he's still comboing Experience.
Yeah, that is so Wess. Yeah, he is that. I mean, it's an unexpected play. Nice by Experience.
Oh my god. I wonder if that was like, no. Okay, it was definitely the down heavy and Wess just reacted to it. Because I was like, is that supposed to be unarmed ground pound? It doesn't matter.
Wess in danger. Just missed the dive kick. Too far to come back, and now it's 4 stocks to 2.
This is huge for Experience and Maid. Can you imagine the pressure right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, and Fiend and Wess, I mean, the pressure's really on them to take down Maid now and get that team combo and Experience like they did in Game 1 before the grand final reset. That's what they're looking for here, and man, they could get it. Experience gets that nair back to the stage. Chase dodges with the silent recovery, takes him down. Here's a team combo opportunity, and Experience
Maybe
they
can make it happen fast enough.
Experience is like, there's no way I'm going to let that happen to me again. And he manages to stay alive.
So careful about this. He's recovering in place. You know, he's letting them come to him. He's letting them make a mistake. He knows that they're going to be coming after him, and if he can just avoid it, Maid will go crazy.
Team combo on the Maid, the down sync, the sideline nair, and Wess keeps going the nair, and he gets the side sync.
The
team combo combo. It was a bait. It was a bait for that. And Maid is now in red. Experience goes down, and Maid could go down at a moment's notice. But if Experience takes down Fiend or Wess, it could be the 2-0 lead. But like you said, Foda, I feel like for this to go to Game 5 and potentially go in favor of South America, they got to win this one game. He got the back into the recovery. The Cider forces the dodge, but the platform lets Experience make it back. Team combo, sidelight, and Wess is switching.
That was so good. That was so good.
Experience
coming to finish the job. Wait.
Wess goes down. It's a 1v1.
Down to a 1v1. And it's done. And Experience now puts his team up 2-0 in the clutch. 1v2 at the end. Oh my goodness.
Man, I thought Wess and Fiend had it there. Just that little bit of friendly fire at the end in the scramble situation.
And that actually turned out to be detrimental to the set for them.
Oh my goodness.
It knocked out Fiend.
Oh my god.
It was a call. They just had to make that call in that moment and be like, this is what I feel like the best choice is. And it did trade 1 for 1, but the damage there was so much in Experience's favor that on recovery did it.
He was a 1 recovery away from being knocked out.
Oh wow.
And now the only hope for South America is a reverse 3-0 after the reset. They just reset it.
Yeah. Do we go back to Mammoth again, TWK?
No.
Well, Apocalypse is off the table, so what's the next best bet?
If I see Mammoth there, I'll be like, you fools!
Oh, it's a replay. It's a replay.
It's a replay.
Yeah.
Relax.
But it was also potentially the coolest segue into a match. If I see Mammoth again, I love how replay like showed up just at the last moment for us to be like, okay, we're watching. We're going through this replay here. We gotta get ready for this because it might be a ride to Game 5, Foda. Like
it's a ride to Game 5 or a clean sweep or ooh boy, man, this is gonna be crazy. Here we go.
It's okay, TWK. They've got a plan. It's Fiend. It's Fiend on the Hattori.
We can't pretend to know what's happening.
It's Fiend on the Hattori. That's the change. It wasn't the stage. It was, all right, Wushang not feeling it. Let's get over on that high movement speed. Let's go to that place where you're just dismantling the enemy team, and I'm there playing support, jumping in when you need it. And we're going to see how that works out here as Maid is the first to go into orange.
I mean, already Fiend has had so much unanswered damage onto the red team. The Hattori pick, that high movement speed, really working out for the kind of play style he's been using today.
And so much damage in favor of blue team.
This
is amazing.
Great. This is a great start for South America here, but we've seen great starts get turned into nothing.
Look at that
quickly.
Fiend, so good about that. Gave that down air right as Experience was about to dare downlight him. And the D-light slider, I thought Fiend was going to alley-oop that for sure. And of course he does. Just that
coverage
with the
attempt for the save? No, not even.
Yeah, he would have got blasted if he went for that save.
Unarmed nair, sending Experience so far towards the top of the stage. He's one X side, X downlight. One more of those will do it. Fiend, on the other hand, is just trying to keep Maid off of Wess while Wess finishes the job with Experience here. Down air does not combo into Sair, and Experience still living. Gets an air into Wess, and Maid combos off of it.
Yeah, Wess is just getting pinballed around there. Team combo.
Look at that.
All the damage you could get.
It's the best they can do in this situation.
That's as good as they can do with that position.
Hey, axe recovery is a pretty good move to hit.
It's a big one. Fiend down to his second stock. Wess still has a stock advantage here, and he is unafraid of going for it. He's going to take Experience off stage, and Experience decides, nah, I don't want that. I don't want none of that.
The Maid's recovery stopped Fiend from dive kicking into that weapon, but there he goes, picks up the sword, but the silent recovery from Experience will put Fiend in the orange. Ground pound hits, and Wess, while focusing on the Maid, is watching Fiend take a ton of damage here from Experience. I feel like they got a target swap here at this point.
There it is. There's the rotation. Fiend over onto Maid, but now Experience back in the mix.
So good at
He's giving him the mitts.
And then some friendly fire. D-Light comes through. Fiend wasn't ready to react to that and get the recovery, and Maid sends Wess off stage. And here, team combo, no! Maid doesn't account for the fact that Fiend is too damaged for that Neutralite to combo into that on the ground. And he escapes what could have been him going down to his last stock.
And they need to avoid that. Oh, no. Fiend's got to survive here. They're going hard for it. He can't make it back. Oh, my goodness. Experience almost had him there. The perfect dodge. He's getting through everything.
Wess,
and he punishes Maid. Gets the knockout. Fiend. What a play.
He went for the D-Light. Wess covers Fiend on the way back to the stage, and that's what I'm looking for from Wess, too. Getting that gameplay that we usually attribute only to Fiend, and Wess with the neutral stick onto Experience. So much damage coming through onto his second stock. Fiend still not going down as Wess tags some more damage onto Experience with the nair. And Fiend, is he still in it? Dodges the stage, he touches, dive kicks out of it. He got the recovery. He got the recovery. And then they get the team combo with the D-Light.
How is he so good? Goodness. But Maid is still alive. He's still alive.
I cannot believe it. We're Photo and I literally jumping out of
Yeah.
It's because the delay.
Wait, Wess is in trouble.
He's in trouble with the weapon toss. The weapon toss covers
the double there. He can't make it back.
Experience
Have to
grab
seal the deal.
Whoa.
It's dead even. One stock apiece.
Oh, the team combo to Fiend. He gets hit with a side air.
So crazy.
Fiend is now in red. Maid in red. It's going to be up to Maid or Experience here. Who's going to get the team combo first? Experience gets the recovery, goes for the nair. The side air hits Maid, ready to follow up, but Wess can't get hit. The nair comes through and Fiend went for the alley-oop. Oh, Experience on the other side.
Dude, Experience like single-handedly brought this back.
Uh-oh. Danger up
So
top.
high, so high up the top of the stage. Oh my goodness.
This is so dangerous. South, this could be it. This could be Experience and Maid winning their first LAN, the biggest LAN. Oh, okay. All right, calm down though.
That's the first stock. That's the first stock.
Because
Recovery on the top. Oh,
there's
Wess is the one
coming
for
off
two. The side
this.
thing misses.
Is this it?
Oh man, Wess. What's going to happen? The gloves are coming out.
He's got to
Experience goes
thread
in
the
for the
needle
nair.
back on stage. Turns it
Oh,
around.
stuff recovery. He's still living. Oh, he avoids that. Oh, the dagger comes through. Maid just has to literally be like, okay, I'm only going to follow up off of a whiff punish from Wess. And that could be it. The lance is picked up. Wess. Oh, he goes for the side air. Well, the nair hits. I thought he was going to go for recovery. He gets it. It's a 1v1.
Okay,
It's a 1v1.
He's so damaged. Wess is so damaged. Can
There's
you really
a chance.
do this?
He's got the weapon advantage.
Nair.
There's one chop. How many chops can he get?
Two sidelight nairs means that Wess could go for a side stick, and that could be it. And Experience goes to the weapon throw forward. No sider. The nair hits a Wess. He doesn't hit the sider. Oh, Experience resorts to unarmed, and both of them have a weapon. Lance is picked up, and that's a perfect weapon spot for Experience. Who's it going to be?
I can't. This is
Weapon
so
throw hits.
intense, man.
He picks it up. The recovery hits, and that's it.
That's it! The tournament is over! Experience and Maid are your Brawlhalla mid-season champions! Unbelievable! They really did it! The young blood! They've come out here and dominated! This is so insane!
Absolutely wild. Their first LAN out here, just showing absolute dominance. I mean, it looked like they were completely unstoppable. Wess and Fiend did manage to take a set off them, but man, just pushing all the way through to victory when nobody had them predicted in their top threes.
That is true. That is the truth.
Oh, and Wess just taking a moment, right?
Man.
It was so hard fought. Oh my goodness.
That is totally understandable, but they came out here and they really put on a show and they definitely represented their region extremely well.
Woo.
But Experience and Maid are the champions, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good. Let's go down to Duke, who's with the players right now, and see what they've got to say about this one.
Oh my god. Y'all just won the first LAN back since 2019. I gotta ask, how are you feeling right now?
Dude, I can't believe it, bro. I'm like in Discord BC with my friends all night, like dropping 800 damage. I'm like, they're like, oh my god, Experience is the best twos player. But then I go and play 5th in tournament. I'm like, what the hell, bro? I'm not that bad.
Actually, how you feeling?
I mean, well, me and Experience, we've been grinding ranked like all before this tournament, and I was like, I think we can really win it. I mean, it was like never like thought about it, but I think by the time we got to winners finals, I was like, yeah, we can just close this out and win it, and we did. So yeah, I was like insane.
All right, Experience, I gotta ask, how does it feel being one of the youngest players ever to win a LAN in Brawlhalla?
I think I tied with Bloomy for youngest LAN winner and Remy ever. And when people talk about, oh, how young is this guy, they're like, oh, Experience won that LAN at that age. That's whatever.
All right, very well said. Maid, any final words before I let y'all pick up these trophies?
Not really, just shout out Handsome World and NSIG, and that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's basically it.
At Experience DOA on Twitter.
Awesome, awesome. Guys, pick up your trophies, lift them up high, and congrats. No, just the metal part, just this right here. Oh yeah, what do you say?